Nothing tasted bad. We just had a lot of confusion throughout making them.
What does this mean?
Yeah, I was like full on yelling at the cookbook. I almost hit you in the face.
Yeah. Good hello.
Good hello. Good hello.
Good hello. We're doing another cookbook review. Oh, that one.
Yeah, sorry. Just been in the fray.
Vegan 100.
Yeah, it was requested after our
Hot for Food
review for Hot for Food, which you can find wherever
linked,
it is.
Obviously.
But yeah, a bunch of people requested this one. We already owned it, so we figured why not?
Why not? We don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
Let's see what Gaz has for us.
Gaz.
Gaz has.
Gaz has.
Yes, Gaz Oakley. He runs Avant-Garde Vegan.
Did you pronounce it right?
I think so. Sorry, we're new. Really, really impressive YouTube channel.
Really pretty.
Yes.
Like, the food he makes, the way they shoot their videos, all super pretty.
Very professional.
Yeah.
Very fancy. I mean, he has a lot of formal training.
Yes.
So that explains it.
You can tell he's a chef.
Yes, basically.
He has a lot of talent.
Nothing like us. No.
Nope. Well, that's true. Nothing like us.
So we're gonna try and make his food.
We're gonna try and channel our inner chefs.
Here we go. I thought I would tell you guys what we're making first.
All right, we didn't tell them what we're making.
We're starting with cream cheese because it's like breakfast time, so we figure we could...
I've never made a vegan cheese other than like nacho cheese.
Yeah.
So it seems really good, and I think I've been craving cream cheese, so yeah.
It's all cashew based, right?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, interesting. We're going through the book also, like, we're also making the mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. We're changing the bacon that's on it.
Yeah, so we're gonna do eggplant bacon with the recipe in the mac and cheese recipe. It's supposed to be coconut bacon. We're doing eggplant bacon because we bought the eggplant already, intending to do the eggplant bacon, but couldn't find the pomegranate molasses needed for the recipe. Yeah. So we're just changing it up a little bit.
We're finding there's a few ingredients throughout the book that are just very unique.
Maybe it's like, maybe they're a popular ingredient in the UK.
Maybe.
But not here.
So we either can't find them or we're not going to buy like a $13 bottle, big bottle of something that we're only going to use a little bit of.
Yeah.
So we're kind of customizing it a little bit.
We'll explain it all when we actually do it though.
Yeah. So we're going to focus on one recipe at a time because these recipes are also like...
Because I'm overwhelmed already.
Yeah. So we just need to focus so we don't get up too much. Status update, what happened?
I think we failed.
Well, that's...
I don't know if like maybe... I don't know what happened. I'm confused. It's like, this is not cream cheese. This is very thick for cream or very thin for cream cheese. It tastes good. So are we gonna try and refrigerate it?
I say we put it in the fridge for a bit because that's all I can think of, but...
It doesn't say that it needs to be, but we're gonna put it in there anyways.
Yeah, because it's not really... I don't want to spread that on toast. It looks too runny.
Yeah. I'm confused.
I don't know. We followed the... I mean, Catherine followed the recipe.
Everything, like, I didn't put more liquid in there than I was supposed to. I'm confused.
Oh, no. I'm mostly bummed because, like, I wanted some breakfast.
I really wanted breakfast.
Now there's no breakfast?
I mean, it still tastes good.
It does taste
but
good.
But it's not cream cheese.
It doesn't have the consistency.
Yeah.
Guys, help!
We're bad at following recipes, apparently.
We found it. Explain how you're combining the recipes.
I was gonna use the coconut bacon recipe in the mac and cheese, like the actual ingredients, what goes into the marinade. But instead of the coconut flakes, I'm gonna do the eggplant bacon from his eggplant bacon recipe, because he has just like a solo bacon recipe. But I'm also gonna use the baking instructions of the eggplant bacon, because I assume eggplant bakes differently than coconut.
That's fair.
But like the recipes are like for the marinades are completely different, and it confuses me. Like, does coconut absorb differently? Is that why?
Maybe. Or
I guess
because of the strong flavor that coconut already has.
they need more to like overpower
Maybe.
it. I mean, it's just like a lot of liquid smoke in the mac and cheese one. I feel like it's gonna taste completely like smoke. But I'm gonna trust Gaz. I'm gonna trust Gaz. And use all my liquid smoke. Okay, we're doubling up the marinade of the coconut bacon because I don't think we'll have enough for a full eggplant.
Quick update.
I'm not having a good time.
Catherine's not having a good time. I'm kind of enjoying this, not because like Catherine's suffering, but because this is so true to how I would read a recipe and all the mistakes I would make. Catherine is now making, not that she's making mistakes, but reading the recipe. We keep coming across things that it's not clear what we're supposed to do. So like for the bacon, it says use coconut oil, but it doesn't say melted. So we didn't melt it first, and then we tried to melt it a bit, and then so the marinade is a bit chunky with coconut oil. And then using the mandolin with the eggplant. Well, we don't cook with eggplant like ever, right?
No.
So
every once in a while, but no.
And so we don't know if we bought like a bad eggplant or if the mandolin's not sharp enough, and we didn't know if we were supposed to peel the eggplant, if that would help. So it was a little bit scary there. But it's in the oven now.
Yeah.
We'll see what
It
happens.
says 15 minutes, so 12:15. We'll find out. We're supposed to brush on more marinade halfway through.
Oh, okay. Well,
See what happens.
this is how I would cook. This is how I would follow a recipe. Just FYI, this cookbook is pushing Catherine to her breaking point. She's gonna lose it today. Today is the day that recipes betray Catherine.
I need an onion. Why are you just staring at me?
I just want to see the breakdown.
You just want to have the camera on to make sure it doesn't happen when it's off, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna do it.
That tone in your voice
Yeah.
says that it's already happening. This has to be an honest review. So honestly,
I don't know how to read a recipe.
wait, so are you saying that this is a problem that you can't read, or that the recipe's hard to read?
I think it's a mixture of both.
Okay. So right now we're dealing with the fact that we assumed the cauliflower was going into the blender for the cheese sauce for the mac and cheese. We did not read ahead, so that was a bad assumption. So Catherine didn't cut the cauliflower as small as maybe she should have. So now after it's been blanched, she's now cutting it into smaller pieces. It's not that I'm enjoying this, and I feel bad filming. I feel bad filming Catherine when she's going through this. But I feel like it's important to see how average people handle these recipes. Maybe,
I'm average.
Below average.
I feel like I must be below average today.
That if you are, then I definitely am.
You haven't tried. Maybe you would have done these a lot better than I would have.
No, because you're reading the recipe exactly how I would read it too. This is a very honest review. I don't know who's at fault here.
I mean, I've never tried to make a Gaz recipe before. Have you?
No, we've never made any of Gaz's recipes because they look like really fancy and a lot of work. And so
yeah, they look like a lot of work.
we're lazy.
Yes.
But
True.
maybe it's just a bad day. Catherine's just having an off day. We'll see. Breakfast.
Okay, so we're trying our cream cheese. We put it in the fridge. It did nothing.
It's still quite...
It looks like hummus.
It really looks like hummus toast.
I honestly don't know what we did wrong. It has like 6 ingredients in it. I don't know how we could have done it wrong. But, you know, we're gonna go with it. Tastes like cashews.
It tastes like cashews
Yeah.
and nutritional yeast.
Yeah.
That's all I taste.
It tastes good. Doesn't taste like cream cheese in our opinion.
Also not cheaper than buying cream cheese.
Mm-mm. Like vegan cream cheese.
Well,
I just don't think it mimics what it's supposed to mimic.
no. It's a nice sauce. Because it's more of a sauce.
I might end up just turning this into Caesar salad.
Yeah, actually.
Adding all the extra ingredients and just making a Caesar salad. I think it was a combination of... I honestly think it was just me doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed pretty clear, the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I did wrong, but it must have been me. Mac and cheese next.
So...
I used different pasta than he did. He put macaroni in the instructions, but his photo is not macaroni.
Ah.
So, I used elbow macaroni because it's mac and cheese.
So you have to use classic
Yeah.
macaroni.
The eggplant bacon's on top. It doesn't look quite as yellow as his. We also cut the recipe in half. So we're just gonna try it, right?
You're
I'm
trying
trying
the
with-
pasta first?
No,
or
I'm doing both.
all of it together?
Yeah.
Okay. It's hot.
This could be another user error, but I don't think it tastes like mac and cheese. Tastes good.
The eggplant bacon reminds me of something else. Not bacon.
Eggplant?
Mm.
I think we just have like a very not sophisticated palate and we just want carbs.
Maybe.
Pasta, please.
But it's not cheesy enough.
No.
I really taste the leeks. I think that's what I'm tasting a lot.
It's not bad pasta. And it still tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't really, I don't get that mac and cheese vibe from it.
Yeah, I would still eat this, but not if I was craving mac and cheese.
No. Oh, the bacon, by the way. We struggled.
Yeah.
We explained earlier about the mandolin. We don't know. It baked really unevenly.
Mm-hmm.
Some like super burnt. Some didn't even crisp up. So
No.
it's still the stuff that like got to that good crispiness. Still tastes good. Doesn't taste like bacon though.
No. So that's how things are going so far.
It's not going as well as Hot for Food was.
No.
Everything has tasted good still.
Mm-hmm.
Not knocking the recipes at all or him because I love his channel. I'm just like, either I'm having like the worst day of my life or it's just a little confusing to follow or a little too complicated. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought we tried to pick simple ones too.
I thought so. And like, you know, like
Not a lot of ingredients.
not a lot of ingredients, simple ones, something we'd be familiar with.
We'll check in with you when we start the next recipe.
We're on to our last recipe.
Yay.
Saving the best for last.
I think so. I have faith in us.
The burger looks really good. Did we say what we're making? No.
No.
Let me see the full name of it. Don't look at the recipe. I'll just like, yeah, whatever.
Katsu tofu burger.
It looks delicious. Cool.
Oh yeah, so we're not going to deep fry it.
We're not deep frying it because we're having some bad luck today, and I don't want to test my luck with frying it. Hot oil? No, thank you. We're actually going to try air frying it. He suggests deep frying or baking, but we figure an air fryer should work.
I don't see why not.
So we're going to try air frying it.
Yeah.
And we're also not making his mayo because he, like, for the sandwich, it requires his creamy mayonnaise. But, like, it's a lot of work. So we're just going to use veganese.
Yeah.
Veganese? Veganese? Which one is it?
We're more here for the patty.
Yeah, I just want to see what the sandwich is like all together. No, I don't really care about homemade mayo, so. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm excited for it. It's looking up, hopefully.
Time for redemption. We literally just started the tofu burger.
The katsu burger.
Having a little bit of troubles with the cornstarch in the water paste. It's supposed to be thick and sticky, but we seem to be going from too watery to cement. Can't find a happy medium.
It's just like, I need some estimates of how much water needs to go in.
It's a guessing game, and Catherine doesn't like it.
No. I think I might have gotten it. It feels sticky, but still liquidy, so I don't know what's happening.
That should be good.
I'm just gonna guess that it's right.
Okay, burger complete. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I don't know if the air frying was the right choice. I don't know. I'm a little nervous about this cornstarch though.
Well, have you ever air fried a cornstarch?
I've never used cornstarch as a
Okay.
like liquid for deep frying ever,
Right.
so we're just gonna try it. It looks pretty though. Other than the patty, which we didn't get as much color on.
It literally looks like clay is on this patty. I'm scared.
Delicious. As much as the color and the look is not what I want, this is really good.
Like, there's not much to the patty at all. There's no seasoning on it,
It's kind of just there.
which was kind of strange.
You get all the flavor from the mayo.
Yeah.
It
And
basically just tastes like curry.
and the veggies help. But it's pretty simple, which I guess is nice, because you could make this so fast.
Oh yeah.
This cornstarch looks like arts and crafts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it absolutely does.
Like we made a mold of tofu.
I really like the combination of flavors in the mayo though.
Yeah.
The mayo's really good.
So,
What a day.
quite the adventure.
This was good.
Yeah, this was good.
I think I would like to try deep frying it next time. It tasted fine.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, maybe just that extra bit of fatty like oil in it would taste like really good.
Yeah.
But it was a good burger.
I like it.
Yeah. Like nothing tasted bad.
No.
Nothing tasted bad. We just had a lot of confusion throughout making them.
What does this mean?
Yeah, I was like full on yelling at the cookbook.
Gaz, can you help us?
Gaz, we need help. Clearly, we've discovered through this process that we are not vegan 100.
No, we're like vegan 64.
Yeah.
But if anybody else has the cookbook and has made recipes from it,
let us know what to try. Maybe we just picked some ones that we just weren't good at or didn't like.
Like we tried to go simple and we tried to go like mac and cheese is usually one of those things.
It's like that comfort thing. The thing you're so familiar with, it's usually not bad.
And I feel like a good vegan mac and cheese says a lot about what the rest of the recipes should be like.
I feel like maybe we were approaching this cookbook in a little different light. Like, I think we were approaching it almost like the Hot for Food one.
Yeah.
And that it's very comfort, very, like, junky. Not, like, bad food, but, like, it's, like, unhealthy. It's very indulgent and stuff. And that's the food that we like.
Yeah.
I think Gaz's book took it, not that this is bad, but took it a little more upscale vegan. And that's not normally what we go for.
No.
So I feel like it just kind of threw us off a bit.
We're new here.
Yes. If you can tell from our recipes, we don't do upscale vegan.
No.
Also, let us know if you tried the recipes we tried and had better luck than us. Maybe, like, there's something that you know that we might have done wrong in our video. I don't know. Let us know.
Tell us what we did wrong.
Because I really want to try more recipes from it because everything tasted good. Like I said, I just want to figure out how to do them right.
Well, thus concludes another cookbook review.
Yeah, if you liked this one.
If you want to see us review more cookbooks, just name them below. We'll try to...
let the publisher know.
We will be honest about our experience because you never know what's going to happen in this kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future Whatever Wednesday episodes and vegan recipes every Sunday.
Yeah.
That we make. Our own recipes.
Our recipes.
In the description below, you can find a link to Gaz's book and his channel, which I'm sure you already know about.
Yeah, who doesn't know about his channel?
And a link to our podcast and our newsletter so you can enjoy more interesting content from us. Interesting.
That's just probably as generous as we can be about our content, right? It's interesting.
It's vegan 64. Okay, I think that's all we have for today. Yeah, we don't want to push our luck anymore, so we're just gonna stop. That's enough.
Also, Gaz, what were those seeds? What were black onion seeds?
Yeah, is that a British thing?
I don't know, because we use black sesame seeds in it, because I have no idea what black onion seeds are. So, Gaz, let us know what that is. Gaz, we have questions.